Like give me like an example so I can think in my head. Like it don't have to be you, but an example.
Peeing on her.
Huh?
Peeing on her.
I'm not saying that.
Peeing on her.
I mean, but you saying
that's just a morally
wrong
thing.
That don't satisfy me. Like me just.
That's saying that's not satisfying me either.
I'm just saying. I'm giving you an example of something morally wrong.
Oh, morally wrong.
Yeah.
So you said name a time where I did something morally wrong.
But not. I mean, you were close to doing something morally wrong.
He just did something last night, dog. The way you smiling about, you was up to something last night.
I'm asking a question.
Yo, one time we was chilling in the living room. We'll get back to this in a second. We was in the living room. We were watching TV, right?
Right.
Out of nowhere, it said Legend of Winning casted a song, and it was this R&B song. And keep in mind, he's across the city, so
which was so wild, right? It's the wildest thing in the world.
How you could cast something from across the city? Because it showed his username, his YouTube channel. He's only logged into, right? Mm-hmm. So it couldn't have been to nobody else. No, wow, he's about to fuck right now. So I sent him a text. I was like, man, good luck. Just like a nice little congratulations.
What song was it?
I don't know. It's some World Star hip hop song, some R&B stuff.
I think it was a Tory Lanez song.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Tory Lanez. It was some on World Star hip hop. I never heard the artist before, but we were listening to it. We were vibing to it, and we like, man, I can see myself fucking to the song. All right, John, what's your thing, bro?
So I'm trying to think immorally wrong. Like I don't do nothing immorally wrong. Like
you didn't do it though, but it crossed your mind.
Okay, like eating ass.
If you think that's morally wrong,
I mean, I don't think it's right.
You thought about it or you didn't?
I thought about it.
Oh,
I never.
Like, I've definitely lied to get pussy.
You mean lie? Like what do you mean?
I was like, oh man, you look so like I was just so horny. I was gonna just lie to you to just try to get pussy.
Oh, is that immorally wrong?
You think lying is it morally wrong?
No, so you basically told her she was cute when she wasn't cute.
Is that not morally wrong?
I mean,
this nigga's a savage.
It's in the eyes of the. It's in
nigga's pausing.
It's in the eyes of the beholder.
Like, no, nigga, but I don't think she looks good though.
So you told her. So you was like. So she looked like that picture I sent you in the group message.
Yes, she looks like that picture.
Why were you fucking with her?
Cause I was horny, dog.
You was that horny?
That's what I'm saying. I was that horny.
You got hard?
Barely.
So you looked her in the eyes and told her, you licked your lips, so you probably did. You like, Shawty, you look so good right now. And like, I'm just gonna keep it bands with you. I didn't come here to play with you. You really turned the TV off. I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to go.
I know. I used to.
I'm trying to go low. You know
I know. All I did the whole like, yo, what you trying to get into? Type shit.
What she say?
She's like, oh, what you talking about? I'm like, oh, I'm trying. What you trying to do? You trying to link up? You trying to do something? And I was not.
I hate that shit. I hate that.
All
the beat around the bush shit, right?
But
there.
what? Oh,
she was like, what you want to do? Like, I don't know. Like, what you trying to do? You want her to say it, but she not gonna say it though.
Yeah. But I real. I just like, what you trying to? We should get together. We should link. I was actually being very forward. Like, we should get together. We should link up. We should grab something. Like,
was this on the phone?
Mean? No, this is in person.
Okay.
How y'all gonna link up? And y'all already together? You linked currently?
No. At the time we weren't. I can't say because the person.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
I can't.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
But it wasn't in a situation where we were linked. Like,
okay.
It was almost like in passing, kind of like that.
Okay. So you see her, you telling her this.
Yeah, like later on we should get together.
So you looking at her ugly ass and telling her
I'm
this.
looking at her and saying that.
Just looking dead at her ugly face.
Dead at her. I'm like, I know I'm not really feeling it.
Is she happy too?
It's gas.
She eating it up.
Gas.
Wow.
I have to take you out. Walked her to the car and everything.
And then you beat it.
No, I couldn't get. That's what I said. Close.
Oh,
I'll be honest with you. I went on a date and everything, and I was at the date. I was like, yeah, I'm not really feeling this.
You know what's wild? Everything that women tell you on a date is cap. Not everything, but most things. Yeah. Like the rules that they have in place, they will override those rules for the right person. I started realizing that.
Yes.
Like
I told you that like
if they tell you like, nah, I don't do nothing. I can't go. It's the first date. I'm not coming back to your crib. Lying. They'll do it if you're the right person.
Lying. They want to do it. They want to do it.
Yes, true.
Like they be lying.
100%, man. The amount of times I heard I don't even. Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna say it.
Go ahead.
So I walked there to a car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the back seat of her car, she had a
vibrator.
Worse, a car seat. So then I was like, whoa, like you had a child? She's like, no. I want kids so much that I take care of my cousins and my sister kids.
Sounds like a lie, but all right.
So then I was like, oh no, she wasn't lying. That's what she wanted.
She loves them so much. She take care of the other people's kids.
She just randomly take care of other people's kids. So then we went on a date, and she's older than me. I'm like 23 at this time, 22, something like that. She's like 28.
So this back in 97?
This nigga John, bro. So then we go to the date, and she's like reiterating how much she wants kids.
Just impregnate her, bro. Off the rip.
So she wanted you to nut in her.
Yeah. So no, I was like, damn. So you really
She
think I'm
wanted you
about
to
to
shoot
go
the
like I'm about to
club
go
up.
crazy, right? We did that, talking text, and you know what's so crazy? While we were talking text, she thought that I liked Candace, my friend. She's like, so what's up with you and Candace?
What's going on?
She would casually ask me that question like 2 or 3 times, like, nah, we're just friends, right? Then I kind of try to ice it, like, I'm not gonna play with you because you older. I ain't gonna do it. She then pressed me to go on another date with her.
Why are you smiling so large while you tell the story, man?
This is this crazy part. Also, the reason why
Why you got the pillow on you like that?
Hold on, the reason why
Why you got the pillow on you?
The reason why we
Comfort,
not,
man, for comfort.
this nigga think I'm hard or something.
Let me see,
She must
bro.
not been
Let me
that
see.
ugly.
Let me see. Come on.
She must not been that ugly.
This is the reason. And also I got like a hole in my pants. This is the reason why I said link later.
We've seen your ass
Whoa,
crack,
look,
bro.
look.
You could show us your dick.
We worked together.
You show him.
So we was at work. We
Show him your dick.
No, we've all seen his ass crack.
Yeah,
bro.
but that's the most. And that wasn't by choice. It was just there.
So we was at work. That's why I said we should link. And so then we went on the second date, and I could, you know how you could like feel someone trying to kiss you.
Yeah.
I could feel it, and not only that, we were at her on like near her house, like on her side of town, and then she even tried to like, yeah, you should come over, like try to like really push it up on me, and then brought up the idea of like yeah, like I want kids like soon, like real soon.
Why would you tell someone that on a first or second date?
I don't know, bro. And she was pushing on it so hard. I like, yo. Then I walked into her car. Like, I was already over. I was like, I've already jacked off, so I don't really care anymore. So, it's
That's so crazy. I'm gonna start doing that.
But then
that's how you do it.
Decision, just jerk off.
Yeah, before you like,
just go to the bathroom and just jerk off.
Like before you text somebody, it's late at night. You're like,
jerk off.
Just jerk off.
See if you still want to
just
text
beat
them.
it and then think about it. And once you beat it, you're gonna realize, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Like after you nut, you come to all your senses. Everything all the bullshit you was thinking about, how because she looked like Halle Berry before you nut. Then she looked like fucking Bill Cosby.
No.
That's a wild joke.
From Halle Berry to Bill Cosby.
Here's what's crazy. She wasn't even going to be working at Walmart that much longer. So I could have like fucked and nobody even known about it.
Yeah.
And I still didn't do it, bro.
You proud of yourself or something?
No, I'm not proud of myself because I did lead her on. That was kind of a dickhead move of me.
What I'm starting to realize though is that like I don't play by the same rules as women do when I'm dating.
Let's hear this.
Because like I like when I'm dating.
It sounds wild. What this nigga's about to say.
Nah, it's not. It's actually I'm the good guy in this story, man. Because it's like I don't want to do nothing that like makes them become demons after they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, women don't come with that same mindset. They'll have things in their head like, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck till the 5th date, but they don't tell you that. So they just waste your time for like 4 or 5 dates.
Yeah.
But they withdraw this information because they know how you're gonna act.
You just pull back.
Exactly. Yeah. But the reality is like if you don't feel comfortable telling me that information because it's gonna change the way I act, don't you feel like you should tell me that information? But generally speaking, I just feel like it's more like manipulation and games being played in like 75% of the dates.
Are you straight up on the first date?
In terms of what?
Like you go up, you like, yeah, you sit down.
I bullshit a little bit.
I don't think you can though.
Like a little bit I bullshit. Like for example, the first date, you getting to know the person. So assuming you like them, like your interest is pretty high, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, as you get to talk to somebody, like it just decreases because you learn more about them.
Yeah.
And I guess that kind of mystery goes away. So you lose a little bit of interest as time goes on and time goes on. But then at like the 5th date, they're talking about like, yeah, so like they'll bring up like, oh man, like your boyfriend material. They'll just say something to just bring up the conversation.
Really scared me. That's what scared me.
But then what I'll say, and it's is why it's bullshit a little bit. It's like, yeah, I'm open to it, but I'm not trying to rush into anything. I am technically open to it, but I'm not gonna inform them that like it's unlikely.
I wonder how girls react if niggas were just super straight up. Like if we just on the first date.
They couldn't.
And it was like you came up to them, you got down, your food came, you told them your drinks. You're like, yo, you're here today because I think you're cute, and I don't know where this is gonna go. I brought you here because I want to fuck. And that's pretty much all I want to do. But after I fuck, the more time we spend together, I might like you. And after that, we might date. But this is how I feel right now.
There was a girl I went on a date with a while ago.
They're not gonna.
So if you say that, what's gonna happen?
They're gonna be upset because they feel
about to
like
pack up.
They're gonna pack up and they feel like they're not gonna let you have. They're not gonna let you fuck.
What if they want to fuck too?
Even if they want to fuck, they still want to have something secured there, so they're gonna play games.
But I didn't play no games
most of the time. Yeah.
But I wouldn't go on a date then at that point. If it's like a one night off thing,
yeah, I guess that's true. You wouldn't be taking them on a
date.
date. You just invite them over.
Just let me know. It's fuck.
Yeah, there was a date. There was a girl I went on a date with a while ago. A while ago, it was like a year ago. And like on her photos, she was like smacking. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it be. Were they neck photos up? Were they neck up?
Yeah, but even like chest
those
up.
the worst ones.
Even chest up. The face only photos.
Was she fat?
So I'm gonna get to it.
Yep,
so
she was.
We're gonna need more.
She was a big girl.
Let's hear.
She was a biggie.
Morally corrupt, strong. Song.
Yep.
I'm
hungry, hibble.
Okay, all right.
What's up with this guy? What's up with this guy? Hey, so I pulled up to the date. So we both drove, right? And it's like I like when women had their own place in their own car. You don't have to be anything special. It was just a regular car, regular place, right?
Sure.
But she pulled up to the spot, and I was just like, I looked in the car because there's no tents. And I'm like, there's no way that's her, but it looks like it might be her though because it resembles her. But then she got out, and she was nothing like in the photos, bro. Yo. So now we're already here though. So you know me, when I set up dates though, I like to do things that regardless of who's with me, I'll have fun. So we was going to an escape room in that time.
I bet you would escape her, huh?
I did actually.
Leave her in a room and escape.
Yeah.
Damn, you didn't make it through level 2?
No, but so like it was a little awkward up front, you know what I'm saying? But then like we got past the awkward, we did the little escape room, and then turns out like she was really cool. Like
they be the coolest.
Super cool, man.
Super cool. Ice cold. Sub-Zero.
So like
niggas be so
like
cold.
We were chilling for hours after that, just talking, and it kind of hit me like I was trying so hard to like be attracted to her because she was so cool, but it just it wasn't the same though. And
so
it's like,
December vibes, right?
Yes, but it's like, man, yeah. Anyway, so after a while, I guess I just kind of stopped talking to her. So that's probably the most immoral shit I do is instead of just telling people up front, I just like
shit
stopped
happened to
texting.
Me, bro.
I just stopped
like
texting.
2 months ago. 2 or 3 months ago, met somebody.
I'm getting in trouble now.
Huh? Nah, I'm not gonna be in trouble. That's bagged up. Shit. Public's bagged up. Shit in somebody's pantry by now. But yeah, I met somebody right through Instagram, talking everything. Sent a pic. I'm like, oh, okay, you straight, she cool. Linked up, everything like that. So she pulled up and looked like the same thing you did. But you know, I'm probably not as nice as you. I kind of made a face. I was just like, hold on. So she came out. I was like,
oh yeah, that's like you.
She was.
I was like, yeah.
You were feeling it?
Nah, not at all. So she come in and she was talking and like I'm trying to see the cool in her. So it's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, you know, and in my head I'm thinking like, I'm stuck. I can't leave. This girl not what she is. That's what she is. Like it's like the pictures. Like it don't even look like the same picture. Like I see a little bit of her. Like, but it's not. It's not like
it's completely different. Like the vibe from the pictures is opposite of the vibe in person.
And it's just so crazy because I just don't know what to do nor say. It is like I'm not attracted. When I'm not attracted, I'm very nonchalant. And like she's trying to make jokes and everything, and I'm not like I'm so serious. And I don't know why people think when I'm not joking, I'm joking, just cracking up. She was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You're so cute in person." I was like, "Appreciate you." She's like, "You're so funny." I said, "I get that a lot, I guess." I didn't say any jokes. Still laugh. Then she got a snort. Yeah, bonus.
A snort is fine. If it's
no, it's not.
Yes,
not
it
when
is.
you ugly and I didn't know who that's what you were. Not when I got catfish. Fishes don't snort. That's you know what I'm saying.
Hey, you got a point. No, fishes don't snort, nigga.
Fishes don't snort. I got catfish.
They actually don't snort if you think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you thought about it though? They don't.
You
snort.
thought about it?
I
Right?
thought about it, man.
Okay.
You ever heard a goldfish snort?
No.
Exactly.
Nah, man, I haven't, John.
Exactly. So it's like she just laughed.
Is it a deep snort?
Huh?
Like a deep one? Like
That sound like a snore.
It was loud. It was loud enough if you weren't paying attention. You hit one of these. Like, shit, shot you straight. She was like, "Oh my bad." You know when they do that? They're like, "Oh, you made me snort." I ain't make you do shit. I didn't say no jokes. I don't know what you laughing at. You know what I'm saying? But I hate those. Them neck up, man. They'll be the worst
ups are
ones.
dangerous,
The neck
ups.
ups. Well, first of all,
the neck ups or like the ones that have no photos of them online. That's dangerous.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
that's-
If you don't got no photos, we don't got no contact. We don't got no link.
wait, we had the second payment,
oh, of what?
peer to peer.
Oh, word?
Hey man, I want to thank y'all again, man. Let me take the time out again to thank y'all niggas, man. Shish, man. Shish.
You mean playback?
No,
Peer to peer? There's another one?
look at it.
Did you send it to me?
The first one.
You want me to log into Chase right now?
Yeah, look at the chase. The first one was the one that they been owed us, and then the second one was the one they just hit.
I'm not gonna lie, on some like only like on some like I felt rich when this happened. I logged into one of my bank accounts I haven't logged into in a while.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, AMP just hit right now too. Oh. Everything hitting right now. Yeah, I logged into one of my accounts. I saw a dumb amount of money, bro. And I forgot about this account. I didn't even know it existed. Like it's just a ridiculous amount of money.
Sheesh.
And then I logged into one of my Canadian crypto accounts I used in 2017.
Yeah.
Had a load of XRP, a dumb amount, bro. I was like, man, I just keep running into money. This is unbelievable.
Bro, we thank y'all, man. Before we keep going though.
That is incredible.
Yeah, no.
That is.
Very, very
We appreciate y'all so much,
Yeah,
man.
for real, man. Because I'll be looking at other people's podcasts. I'm like, man, that shit ain't gonna last too much longer. Y'all niggas on episode 3.
Can
Can I say it? It's been a while since we started drama this podcast.
You do that shit.
No,
you exclusively get to start in drama.
All right, fine, I won't start the drama. But I look at some of y'all other podcasts.
I'm not telling you what not to do, bro. I'm just telling you, don't weed
No, it
this
is
shit.
weed.
It's not a weed thing.
We both confirm it before the cameras cut on.
Yeah,
John, you confirm it?
no, that's a y'all thing.
Oh, no.
I'm a producer. I am an employee. That's y'all.
A lot of times I be like thinking to myself, like, man, like it's dead ass like 40,000 people who watch this, and then like another like 10 on the back end audio. I'm like, man, it's like 50,000 people who religiously watch this shit. And I thank y'all, bro, because no cap, bro. I see a lot of other people with a podcast and they just not moving like that. So now like everything's really starting to like get pieced together, bro. I thank y'all for real, because no cap. I just know for a fact there's a lot of other people who trying to get into the podcast.
True, like who?
You keep saying that.
Yeah, who are the people?
Like grazing over for.
Yeah, who are the
Get us
people?
debate you or something?
No, I'm praising the people. That's it. I'm just on.
So who podcast that y'all think is not like
Ain't no y'all
on our
y'all.
level?
It is exclusively Marcel.
Huh?
He's up to this.
But it's
Y'all
not-
on the same couch.
It's not a thing though. It's a fact. Like
Y'all
I
on the
just
same
look at
couch.
The numbers.
I guess we're in the same room. We can scale this, buddy.
I just be looking, man, and I would have thought some other people podcasts been pulling better numbers, and I'm like, oh man, but maybe it's just because like y'all really fuck with us, like not
Nah, maybe because we just better, right? Lo?
that too. I mean, I think there
They
is.
just really add.
And I mean, socially, I think there is our conversations is better than I think a lot of other people's conversations. I'm not even trying to be
A
funny.
lot of people don't be talking about shit for real.
But even when they had a subject to talk about, it's still just like
We started
man,
this off with wet dreams, bro. Who does that?
Who
that's all
does
I'm
that?
saying.
Who
Like,
does that?
And now we here.
Shit
bro.
in the bed, nut in the drawers, 8 a.m.
Oh wait, so did y'all hear? Okay, real quick. What the fuck? Stop with this nigga.
You ever like? Never mind.
Yo, shout out to
Wait, do
everybody-
you ever? Never mind.
Yeah, never mind.
Again, yo, shout out to everybody out there. All audio platforms, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you rate us a 5-star. YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and hit the notification bell so you can be updated on everything when we drop. But also, most importantly, so you can join Noti Gang. And also, shout out to word of mouth people as well. Nigga, did you see the girl who put out a GoFundMe for the PPP loan?
What is that?
The PPP loan.
I know what that is. I don't know.
Yeah.
What does she
The
do?
girl, she started a LLC.
Okay.
Just so she can start it, but didn't have any like anything like any. There's no like funds coming in and out. She just started it, which a lot of people did too. You know, LLC Twitter was telling everybody, or entrepreneur Twitter, or you know, I read up on a couple of things. Now I know everything Twitter. They would tell people like, all you gotta do, dog, is just this is what you gotta do. You think about it, right? You start yourself an LLC, right?
Right.
You then get the PPP loan, right?
Right.
You then pay yourself with the PPP loan. So it's a write-off for your LLC. And now you yourself just earned $50,000.
And a potential fraud case.
So now that's what's happening. The IRS is like banging down this girl's door trying to get her money back. Trying to get their money back. And then
not just that, they could sue for damages because she was teaching other people how to do it. Yeah, people are dumb.
But she started a GoFundMe to get her money back, which is the dumbest thing in the world.
So the money she stole money. They trying to take the money she stole back, and she's trying to get
That'd
people
be like
to donate
if you
money.
sold drugs, but then you told everyone like, "This is the block I sell drugs on. You guys should all sell drugs on this block." And then she was confused when her business got fucked up. First of all, I'm sick of people starting an LLC and immediately calling themselves a CEO. Like, I'm sick of it.
Or I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah, those two
Or
words
I'm a business owner.
all of that have lost all value. Like, just because you sold something before, don't make you no fucking CEO. I call myself a director in my business because I just know I'm not walking into a bank asking for a loan, calling myself a CEO
or entrepreneur,
and they take me seriously. They're not gonna take me seriously.
And they're like, entrepreneur what though? Like, what
you know what they ask when they say like, I'm a CEO? They're like, how many officers work in this business? And they'll be like, what is an officer? Or if they even know what officer, they'll be like, one. I'm the only one. It's like, wait, you're the CEO? I guess technically you could just prescribe yourself any role. That shit is low key like, it's like you don't feel like what you're doing has enough value, so you try and add to it by just like slapping random titles on you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's weird activity to me. You don't need to do that. It's unnecessary.
Especially when you legitimately don't have your own business. Like,
yeah,
you legit don't have a business.
Like when you think about CEO, you should think about like Jeff Bezos, like people that do spectacular things on a daily basis and just like eat up other businesses and act immorally and make a fuck ton of money and take other business out of business. And
not Shaniqua down the block just started something. No, not her. Who wanted her new Chanel bag, which is even worse. Y'all started a what you call it, just to spend money, blow money. There's no rhyme or reason why I do that.
I got the loan too, but I actually have people to pay, so that's not gonna be going to me because I don't need a fraud
I'm talking
case.
people who got the loan
I know.
to buy Louis belts.
There's people I know that got hundreds of thousands in loans. Okay.
That nigga's retarded.
And I'm pretty sure a lot of it is either forgivable or a write-off. So. And then you get confused when a bill like that passes, you need to also make sure that there's no fraud, or at least very minimal fraud. There has to be consequences for fraud, or else people are just gonna fraudulently use the system to just gain. Well, the whole point of that relief package was for people who needed it. People who needed it didn't get nearly as much help as people who didn't need it, bro.
Here's a list of some of the names
of what
the companies.
What companies? LLCs?
Yeah, they just made them up so they can get money. Hellcat Me PPP LLC for $31,000.
He from Atlanta.
Nigga had a Hellcat Me.
Yeah, literally the name of the LLC is Hellcat Me PPP.
Scat Pack LLC.
somebody else social LLC for $289,000.
Huh?
Yo.
La Zaza Run Train Corporation.
Zaza Runch Train?
$30,000. Free Bands LLC. Free Bands LLC.
Hey, yo, that's the IRS fault.
14,000.
If they gave a loan to somebody whose LLC name was Free Bands, then that finesse was worth it. Like, they deserve that finesse.
I don't know, it's like, bro, I just don't get why, like y'all know that's fraud. Though,
and they could also just demand the money back. Like the IRS could just at any point be like, yo, we want that money back. Cause you know that contract you signed when you got the loan, you breached 6 different parts of it. So
I just don't get it. And I don't know why people thought like it was like a move to like get like borrow money from the IRS and then like just spend it. Not even put it towards themselves, not actually starting a company. You could actually just start a company, but instead you just did a whole bunch of other extra shit with money, bro.
It is a loan, and if you don't meet the criteria for the loan after you get it, then you have to pay it back. It's not going to be as forgivable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The loan I got was like 90% forgivable as long as I use it on payroll, which is like means I only have to pay back 10% of this. I got 90% free money, and I don't get taxed on it. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I do get taxed on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I get taxed on it. Anyway,
Regardless, you
stop
actually,
being dumb out there,
you
fellas.
actually have a business though. So I mean, that's the difference. You know, these niggas
Yeah.
out here, free bands, LLC, just trying to get a couple thousand, bro.
And got it, man. Look at him, unbelievable.
So y'all sick LLC Twitter niggas, y'all gotta chill out, bro. y'all niggas is weirdos. Oh yeah. Did you are we gonna talk about the whole EDP thing or no?
What?
Oh, I watched the video. That shit was very sad.
EDP.
What EDP?
He's like the big black dude who like has been on a lot of memes on the internet in the past few years.
What happened to him?
You know who he is?
No, who is
Oh, he's a predator.
Well,
He's a predator is what he is.
he? EBT?
He's a predator.
No, EDP.
EDP.
You've seen him before, bro.
Yeah. When you see the meme, you'll see him. Yeah, man. You saw the whole video?
Bro, I watched the whole thing.
I saw the video came out before I came out here too. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga is sick, dog.
Very.
I don't see it. I just see cologne.
What are you typing?
EDP.
EDP.
Oh, type in EDP.
455.
Yeah, 455. Yeah.
Oh, EDP445.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because it was first for people out there who don't know, the rumors were circulating like a few months ago.
A while ago.
Yeah, and he had made a video first claiming that he was saying wild stuff, and he took down the video. But he made a video claiming like all these 14-year-old sluts, they just want my fame and yada yada yada, and they just gonna get what they deserve and yada.
My fault. It just once the music came on, they started showing screenshots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he basically there was a case where there's some 14-year-old girl he was DMing, and he made a video saying like, "Well, these 14-year-olds they dress up like adults now. Like, there's no way to know." He was claiming he didn't know, so everyone kind of forgot about it. And his audience isn't the type of audience to like give too much of a fuck about most really anything, right?
Yeah,
so he can get away with a lot. But there's some dudes who put together some sting operation.
Oh, before that, he also said it was a troll. So after when he got caught 6 months ago, the reason why people let him out the hook because he said that the video that you're referencing to was a troll, and everyone's like, good old EDP, man.
Yeah, he does troll from time to time.
Oh man, he got us.
So there's a video, and they got him there for an hour, John. They talked to this guy for an hour because he was so petrified that they were going to expose him that he just agreed. Yes, correct. He admitted to so many different crimes in that video.
Which is wild.
He admitted to over 6 times messaging underage people. 6. He admitted to all of that.
And he claimed that the reason why he was there today, like there at the address, was because she was going to give him a cupcake, and he was just going to come here and eat the cupcake.
Huh?
Yeah.
So
that was the thing that he tried to get off.
So he drove 20 minutes to go to this 13-year-old's house, but it was really a setup. So the cameras pulled up.
His fat ass put up for one cupcake?
No, the whole rack probably, but that's what he said on camera.
That's what he said.
And the whole time I was just waiting for him to cry, and you could see the exact moment he knew his life was gonna be over. And then they called the cops on camera, and he was like, "Please, please, 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 please." And it was like everything about it was sad and pathetic.
So how many years he got?
We don't know yet. I don't even think he's picked up yet. He might be.
Now he might be, but in the video he didn't. He left before.
Yeah, he drove off.
They called the police. Well, before they were already on the phone to the police, but before they got there.
And as he was walking back to his car, to kind of get away before the police picked him up, he called his friend. He was like, "Yeah, man, they got me. I'm going to jail." And I was like, "That means other people know that you're doing this? Like, your friend? Did someone drop you off here? What's going on?"
Yeah.
It was overall just like a.
How do you do that? Like somebody hit you like, "Yo, hey, you free today, man? My car, but I'm trying to meet this 12-year-old. You drop me off right quick. Just don't say nothing though.
Just don't say nothing for
But
sure.
it was crazy. Also, he said that too. He was like, "Yo, but what? Like they were trying to like gauge like why he was doing this, like what's morally right or wrong about it." And they were like, "Well, what about a 12-year-old?" He was like, "Ew, no, I would just throw up in my mouth. I say ew." And they're like, "But he's a 13-year-old right now. So what are we talking about?"
Yeah, he lied a lot in that video. Like he'll say something, and then he'll say it was a very interesting video. And then a whole bunch of people did research on the people who exposed him. And apparently they're racist, and they've said like wild stuff in their videos too.
I feel bad.
There was a whole like Rage quote tweeted a whole thread of racist. They just used the hard R recreationally type stuff in streams and stuff. So they're not good people neither.
That's crazy, bro.
Like there was a clip.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah, man. What they gonna do to him in jail?
Oh, horrible things.
They're gonna
Pedophiles, they don't get treated. You hit women, you hit your mom, or pedophiles,
Don't say that word
rapists.
on. You're about to murk the video if you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
All those stuff right there, man. You go to jail, man. Yup.
I don't feel bad. If that's what happens to him, then that's what's gonna happen
That's
to him.
crazy. Think about going to jail, right? And not alone. Think about you go to jail. Your first 7 days, you're getting whooped. I'm just talking about by hands getting fight.
That's what's gonna happen to him.
Think about you have life. In your first 7 days, you got an ass whooping,
And
that's only 7 days of your life sentence.
This wasn't his first time. He said he did it before
6 other times.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
si-
but I'm
5
saying
other
like you
times.
go to jail, right? You book in, right? It's day one. You get an ass
He
beat.
beating his ass. Yeah.
You don't recover because after your ass beating, you don't recover. You wake up, another one. Third day in, another ass whooping. You in solitary confinement for a week.
But they also gonna take advantage of him.
100%.
Oh yeah. He's not getting ass whooping. He's getting butt fucked.
No, his ass gonna get whipped.
Yep, anal bleedage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
There's a lot of things John just saying right now.
Yeah, but it's like in the
That's
video, he's
crazy.
basically pleading. He's like, well, "I'll go get help. Please don't call the
He
police."
admitted he should be arrested too in the video.
He admitted he should be arrested, and then later in the video was like, "No,
Some of those
I
people
don't
got
deserve-
mental issues though.
Of course, that has to be amended. You still
Yeah.
need to be punished for it.
Yeah, you need to be punished.
Hey,
but
but
I don't
he-
think jail.
That's not a
I think
mentally sane nigga. Going
Yeah,
around.
take him to like a mental home, like Arkham
no,
Asylum.
a prison.
No, prison.
like Arkham Asylum.
No, a prison. He needs to go to
Yeah, but
prison.
they were
And
still-
he admitted that there was something attractive to him about
Yeah,
underdeveloped
that
bodies.
to me,
Huh?
that was the wild part where he was like, they were like teetering on it, like the dude was saying like, yeah, like, but you sit there and you think like it's just weird for me to say like 13-year-olds are hot, but he was just the dude who was interviewing him was just saying it just to say it, and then for him to then admit is like, I don't know, but like, but you know why like I do this, like you know why, you get it, and they're like, no, we don't. He's like, because it's like this is a sexual thing for me, like, you know, I'm attracted to it. And he starts like going in and out of talking about how he's attracted to like underage, underdeveloped girls.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
shit is scary. And when you read the text messages, you can be like, "Yeah, this guy's a
Oh, he sent pics of himself too.
jerking off and all that." It's all so many felonies he racked up.
Yes.
He racked up a lot of
That
felonies.
alone would throw him in jail for 30 years.
I don't know about 30.
Sending that type of explicit
That's
photos.
30 because he did that like 4 times.
Yeah, that's 30.
You get like 30 years for a nick of cocaine, don't you?
No,
Definitely getting years for that.
not 30, yo. You need a
You
lot
get
of
like
I don't know about
15.
you. Not you said Nick. No, I don't know
A
about
nick,
Nick
like
or
a bag of
30.
cocaine.
No, not 30.
A nickel bag. You get like 15.
You probably go because you would have to do it multiple times to get that many years.
Somebody's
Anyway.
this dude's facing like 15 in New York for walking around with an unloaded AK-47 or something like that.
I don't know.
What the hell?
Yeah, unloaded, just walking around with it in, I think, New York. I think he's facing 15 years. That's all on Instagram.
But New York is significantly different when it comes to gun
15
laws.
years?
Significantly different when it comes to gun laws. Significantly different. Some people get thrown in jail for life for walking around with a gun.
Shit. They just taking up space.
But EDP, man, you a sick nigga, dog. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's crazy.
Something wrong with you,
That
my
shit
nigga.
is
Crazy.
it's sad.
Something wrong
It
with
is
you.
sad, man, because it's like, man, somebody knew what was going on. Somebody need to help him.
Multiple people knew
Exactly,
what's going
and
on.
that's
Like somebody like, yo, bro, you tripping. Like, I don't know what you got going on, but that shit ain't right.
And everybody was just like, man, all right, if that's what you do, that's what you do. And they just let that shit keep
That ain't
happening.
that ain't a what you do type of situation.
It's not.
You
If
have
you
to
put
have- you have to
mayonnaise
have
on
no
cupcakes,
friends, though.
you put mayonnaise on cupcakes.
No,
That's
but
the what you do.
Yeah, I agree. Them niggas are not your friends. If they just allow you
No,
to
I don't
do
think
shit,
he has friends, bro. You don't do that.
I think you.
They
friends
probably
literally-
disassociated themselves with him too, and he had no help.
Somebody did disassociate himself.
Yeah, they probably
with-
said that like, yo, bro, I got this bad chick today. Me too, man. I just picked up from elementary school. Whoa,
Because that's 7th grade,
whoa,
right?
12. That's my brother is
Eighth
15, 8th.
8th.
Hey,
No. Whoa, 12. That's like
No, she was 13. Alleged. She wasn't a girl. It
my
was
brother's
it was a fake
15.
person,
He
but-
just turned 15. He's about to be a
ninth
freshman
grade.
this
Yeah,
this
exactly.
Yeah, so
fall.
that's 7th.
So 12.
So
That's
it's like,
probably
yeah,
6.
7th, 8th. No, 6 is 11 and 12.
Regardless.
We in middle school,
So
basically.
probably
we're
seventh.
We're in middle school.
7th grade.
We're in middle school right now.
Holy sh!
yeah,
That's
he
awful,
needs.
man.
But that type of behavior.
How do you even get there? Like that's just
Yo,
awful.
but that's
That, and that's another thing. Like, how do you get to that? How do you even interact? Because that's not like a. Like you got to go out of your way to interact with 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds.
He said what happened through Instagram DMs. That's how he does it. But he specifically does that because he has clout, so people will reach out to him through Instagram DMs. The average person is not getting.
13-year-old girls are reaching out to him.
Yes. Who do you think his audience is, bro? Teeny boppers.
I never watched his videos.
I would not think. I don't know. But I still feel like there's definitely something he has to go out of his way to do though.
Oh, going to someone's house with cupcakes, going out your way. Everything he did, sending the videos, all those texts, is way out of your way.
Like I said, I drove 20 minutes for a cupcake that a 12-year-old made at their house.
They just gave me a lot of Chris Hansen.
That's lockup worthy. Yeah. That's jail worthy right there. That is cute.
Right.
That's 2 years. Like, Are you dumb? Are you dumb?
What you just admitted to, I'm about to lock you up.
Yeah, that's 6 months right there for that alone.
The problem with all of this is like, when I watch Chris Hansen do it, it actually genuinely makes me sad about like the state of the world because you don't know who's doing it. Yeah. It could be like your next door neighbor. You wouldn't know. Be just
a regular person.
Exactly.
And that's what they all look like.
They all like regular people.
Think about this now. You have to like it so much for you to be willing to risk having the worst fate. You could be a murderer. You could be a mass murderer, right? And you still have a better fate than somebody who does that shit. Because the way you get treated no matter for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're a murderer. You go to jail.
Like the worst type of human.
Exactly.
So you're willing to risk that over this one night encounter.
Because a murderer go to jail. He's like a king.
Murder. Yeah, they're like murder.
Like, oh shit, this nigga too hard.
Murdered. And
this nigga killed everybody with a pigeon.
How did you do it? Tell us the story.
And not only that, it could be justifiable too, depending on what when it happened.
Yeah, you could claim self-defense. You could claim like maybe he
nigga was trying me and I ran up and hit him. What you do? Yeah, I pulled up on a little girl. She had some cupcakes. Huh?
So it's like, but think about you're willing to risk all of that public humiliation. Because that's really what that is. And if sociology ever taught me one thing, is the biggest motivator is shame. Like, because shame means you now are like ostracized and isolated from society. Yeah. And humans are all social creatures. If you stay away from people long enough, you slowly start to lose your mind. That's why they say isolation in prisons is so unsafe for people. It's because humans aren't designed to be alone for that much time. Yeah. So it's like you need people around you. That's why a lot of the times people naturally just fight for the approval of others. Yeah. So it's like you're willing to risk everything. Your reputation, your social standing, your job, the way everyone in your family and friends sees you for this. That's why it's deranged and messed up, is because you should never be willing to risk all of that for something that isn't positive, like changing the world. Like you could argue Elon Musk is risking all his social time so that we can go to Mars one day. Yeah. And that's worth risking. But it's like you could never sit there and argue it's worth risking all of that for a time. He's like,
and then he's in the car. Like, think about it. You also driving in the car.
I don't know if he drove. I think he was calling to get picked up.
Or even if you're in the car and like,
it's worse if you get dropped off there. Actually,
yeah, it is. But the fact that you're in the car and you're like just driving, or you're getting whatever happened, like, and it doesn't hit you on that 20-minute ride.
You're mental,
or even the Chris
Hansen. You got dressed, took a shower, woke up, got dressed. You're bumping music on the way to a little girl's house.
And even though Chris Hansen, there's some of those dudes on Chris
He still
Hansen,
had a chance to turn around in the driveway.
He still did.
So many chances, bro.
Did he ring the doorbell? Or did he knock on the door?
Oh, no, they caught this guy.
It wasn't a real
before,
girl.
Yeah, they caught him before he even, like, basically when he got out the car, they caught him. Oh. But the Chris Hansen thing, they're in the house, man. The Chris Hansen thing is so crazy. There are men who drive sometimes hours, pull up to the house, knock on the door. The fake 14-year-old, the 18, 19-year-old girl who's playing a 14-year-old girl opens the door. They walk in the door. They are communicating with someone that they think is 14. They sit down. They continue to talk. Like, that's how deep it goes.
Bro, that's
and then
the
girl dips off in the corner, and then Chris Hansen finally comes out. That's how, like, at that point when you get caught that deep into it, there's nothing
you could do.
There's nothing you're just there now, bro.
It's better. They're better off. It's just so many women in the world. Old, you know what I'm saying? Legal, 18 plus women in the world, and it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, them.
That's crazy to me.
But
you know who I have respect for? Like, after hearing stories like that,
what's that?
Incels.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Because even though they have no option, they don't dip that low.
What's incels?
Those are involuntary celibates. There's people that can't fuck because nobody's interested in fucking them. So, but I'm not too familiar with the community, but it's like the fact that
it's a community.
Oh yeah, it's a community.
Just unfuckable people.
They get together, bro, and they talk about how nobody wants to fuck them. It's actually kind of sad once you look into
So
it.
Yeah, the more and more you look into it, the more it's like, wow, this is a thing actually.
So they come in a circle and like, hey y'all, another session, week 4, no sex.
Nah,
All right, so tell us how your day going. How you doing, Lo? Tell us about your week.
tell us.
Sexless.
And that is just how they answer it. Fucking women just get on my fucking nerve. Why can't they just be obedient and listen to me?
It's okay, Lo. We're here.
Or they'll go as like, or they'll say other wild things like just doing wild, reckless things. But those people are also very mentally disturbing.
It's okay,
but it's
Lo.
crazy that I agree with you. Those people who are mentally disturbed.
We have a new member, Agent.
No, that's
Agent
not it.
Zero.
Let me tell mine.
How you doing, Agent?
I'm doing good.
Tell us how you been.
Just went on Tinder. I bought the $70 super like, and got one match. And
did you use our discount?
It was a bot. Yeah, I used the discount.
Hashtag we get no pussy 333. You get 20 bonus swipes.
Hey, and when you hear stories like this,
so you didn't tell us your story, Agent. What happened?
I only got one swipe and it was a bot, so I just sent the bot all my credit card information because I needed some kind of female attention. So
I agree with you though that the fact that incels they still have somehow those are very mentally disturbed people as well, and even they have like a moral compass to not do nothing that
areas
crazy.
where you just don't go, and it's not even like. You shouldn't even feel tempted to go neither. That's the craziest part. There should be no interest to go. It shouldn't even be a thought that crosses your mind.
That was nothing. He should have asked him like, so the reason why you don't do it is because you think it's illegal, not because morally you don't think you should do it. And he said, yeah, I do it. I don't do it because it's viewed as illegal, not because of the moral aspects. And I'm like,
and there's things in life that applies to. You know what I'm saying? Like left when I do a left turn and the signal says red, I don't care. If there's no cars in the way, I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't follow that law except when I think of police officers nearby. There's some areas in life that applies to. This is not one of them.
It's not.
It's just not one of them. Anyway, the whole hour video will make you genuinely sad if you end up watching it. And it's interesting because it's like, man, YouTubers are getting such a bad rap right now. Between like, I mean, I haven't kept up, so I don't want to like say names, but I mean, I keep hearing allegations between like the James Charles of the world messaging underage people.
That was
I was
also
like, man,
crazy.
what's going on? What the hell is going on right now, man?
It was also apparently an accusation with one of the Paul brothers.
Yeah.
I didn't read too much on it, so I'm not going to bring it up because I don't.
It was some girl or something. I seen it, but then it kind of drifted away.
Yeah, I've heard
it came up quick and then it went away.
I heard it was some spotty. It was very, very spotty.
Yeah,
I'll just say it like that.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
We should go visit an Intel group.
Incel? Oh my god, that'd be a fascinating experience. No cap.
We seen a video.
Would that be immoral of us to troll them?
I'm not gonna go there and troll. They're miserable, bro.
But
but I'll go there just to see.
I think you don't. There's a video by Vice when you watch it.
Will they just smell the pussy on me? They just know I have sex.
John,
why are you here?
I know you're trying to joke your way through it, but when you see the video, you're gonna be like, wow,
this very sad activity.
Like it's like very, very sad.
I'm like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I don't get pussy either.
No, they do it. They do it like in Discord calls now, or like
because of COVID.
No, just because they're spread out all across the world. Like you can just get in contact with them all across the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and getting together with a community of people, and your bond is your inability to do the thing you desperately want to do. That's just a recipe of disaster. Can you imagine? Like you made a group chat of other people who can't take jump shots because you don't know how to change your jump shot, and y'all just talking shit about the rim all day, and the wind, like you just everything but the fact that your shot can't go in, and it's like that's just why don't you just mess with people that can shoot? You might learn how to shoot as a result.
Speaking of which, what's up with 2K, dog?
What you mean?
What's going on, man? Is it having a bounce back?
Oh, you trying to hit your gaming quota?
Actually, I just want to know because I haven't played 2K all year. And I heard some people saying it's bouncing back right now.
I guess. I mean, aside from the park, the rest of the game has been still pulling views.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, my gym's pulling views. Up until recently, my team was pulling views. And I think Park might be coming back too. And you know what's crazy? TikTok is bringing it back. There's like these TikTok stage players that are getting a lot of traffic, and they're streaming on Twitch and doing wages and shit, and they're getting a lot of clout and attention off the shit. And then other people are like, hold on, is 2K lit again? So now more people are playing 2K.
Yeah.
And everyone kind of found a home with current gen. Not many people are playing next gen anymore. So most people just play current gen.
That's tough.
Current gen it just seems like a better, solider game.
How you bounce back on YouTube?
Me?
Yeah.
I never saw like a huge plummet in views. It's not at a peak, but it's at a decent balance for me. I'm getting 200, 250 per, which is solid for me. That I don't know if that applies to everybody, but my content doesn't really rely on gameplay though. Like I might play the game every once in a while, but I just talk around the game most of my content. So I haven't been nearly as affected as other people that play the game, but there are other people that play the game that are still pulling heavy. Okay.
I just want to double check, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm glad we got our gaming quota in there. Top 3 gaming podcasts in the United States.
I know, man.
We got to get an update on where we're at now. Hopefully we didn't drop.
Also, actually, as you check that out, man.
I'm going to my trust wallet right now. I keep updating this shit because I'm like,
oh yeah, just briefly, the dude who what's the cop name?
Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin.
Yeah, all 3 niggas guilty on all 3.
I mean, if he wasn't guilty, it would have been riots.
It would have been.
They like the White House had to call and make him guilty. They had to take it.
I don't know if they're gonna call him.
They had to. Niggas was ready. Niggas buying U-Hauls, ready to renovate their house.
They actually they shut down the city though.
They had to. They would have to shut down.
They prematurely shut down that city.
Minnesota would have never been a state anymore.
I saw so many police officers on the streets.
Like if I was a cop and they told him he was innocent on all 3 counts, I'd be terrified. Because it's like, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah. Well, really, we all kind of figured he was going to be guilty.
It had to be. It was no other option.
But it's the sentencing that's the real question. They might go light on him in the sentencing.
Well, they voided the bond.
The bond is irrelevant.
I saw a meme that said, "Oh, I'm really guilty." They said no bond.
Because the sentencing, that's going to be really where they go light on him if they do.
How many years do you think he'll get? He's guilty on 3 counts, so it got to be life, right?
I don't think I would be. If he got life, I'd be happy, but I'd be surprised. I'd be caught off guard if he got life.
All 3 of them though, he'll be in there for the rest of his life.
It gotta be.
I don't think he's going to get life, but I think he's going to be in there for the rest of his life.
I think there's a solid chance that.
How old is he? Like 50, 40? What is he?
No, I think he's in 30.
They haven't.
I said, how old is he?
I'm assuming he's around 30. I don't think he's that old. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if they gave him something like 10 years and
10
you
years.
qualify for parole at this amount.
I wouldn't be
I don't know if he would
surprised.
be guilty for all 3 of them and only get 10 years.
I don't know what the minimums are. I only know what the maximums are.
They probably just say,
I just know that
you probably
go
get a plea
light on police
deal.
officers.
Make it a plea deal.
No, you
You
do
can't.
a plea deal before.
Oh, it don't.
You do the
Oh.
plea
He's already
deal.
guilty, dog.
I'm about to say you don't get guilty. He's like, oh, I'll take it down. I'll take that deal now.
Oh.
No, you do the plea deal before you go to trial.
So did he
before they
plead to
get
be
verdict.
guilty on all 3 counts instead of going just so?
Yeah, that's what the plea deal.
Have you ever been to
plead.
like a real criminal court before?
A real one? Yeah.
One time in our 7th grade class, we drove all the way. We went on a school bus downtown to go to this. It was a big courtroom, right?
Yeah.
There's actually plenty of courtrooms, and we're walking around, and it was like a vacation for us because we love field trips. But when you walked in the rooms, like it got severely depressing.
You get so tense.
They'd be like on 2 counts of this claim, he is found guilty, and you can see the whole family react. And I'm like, I'm supposed to be having fun right now, but I'm watching him like now he got to spend the next 10 years of his life in prison.
That's just crazy. Just think about you just sitting there looking at the judge, and you just like the judge tell you life.
And then that's you legit.
Like
That's the closest you'll see to the free world for the rest of your life.
that's just crazy.
When you get out, bro, like we're probably gonna be in Mars, man. You might be here alone.
No, you have life. You don't get out.
The only time I've been there,
I thought life was 25 years. Is life your whole life here?
Life is life.
Life is life.
Word?
Until you die. Only way you go out here is in the bag.
Hey, I think it's a problem that like you can monetize people going to prison here.
That's
It incentivizes like just sentencing more people.
I mean, if you haven't, I guess prison is not that bad. I see people with cell phones.
What?
I see people with cell phones, Gucci shoes on. I see a nigga with a dog. It was on Instagram. Nigga had a dog.
John, they don't have freedom, bro.
I'm saying it's freedom. It's freedom that you want, not Gucci belts and dogs.
You know what's funny? There's some countries.
Look at John.
Sounds like what?
What freedom? What?
I was just saying like niggas in there. I'm like, wow. Like I'm thinking of jail as in like brick walls, dirty stainless steel toilet seats.
It depends where you go.
Those niggas get those things taken from them after a while. They just found a way to get that shit in there, but that's still paraphernalia.
Niggas be going live.
They're gonna take.
They do go on live, yo.
They be on live.
But they're gonna all that stuff.
Niggas doing the ski
Cell
challenge.
Block D, man. We
Niggas
out
are
here.
doing the ski challenge. Niggas in jail. Hey, yeah.
All that stuff will eventually be taken away from you now.
John wants to go to prison, dog.
I've been in there. I went one time because I had
been in
to
there?
settle. I've been in jail, but I've been to.
What you do?
I've been to court. It was a hit and run.
Hit and run.
Yeah, I went to court.
He said that way too casually, bro.
I've explained this story before.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
You was scared or something?
Yeah, I hit a car. I was scared. Anyway, I went to court because
What happened?
Oh,
when
you
they
hit
said
a
in jail?
car.
What the OG say to you when you was in the cell?
Yo, when you say hit and run, bro, I think you just blam somebody and drove off.
no, that's not what
you see low. You see low.
That's not a hit and run, nigga. Also, I said when I went to jail, not
What did
not
I do?
prison. No, nigga.
You just drove off.
I went to court because
You
I had
check
to
on him?
settle. Huh?
You check on the person?
It was a car.
Oh, you did. Oh, it was sitting there.
Yeah, it was a car.
You leave a note?
No, I just left
How they catch you?
because they could tell from my car that I hit that car.
Bro, you left your car outside, dog? Park up in your garage. They need a warrant to come in.
I mean, I got caught before I got to the house.
They saw you. They just saw a scratch on your car and they're like, yep,
Nah.
this is
It wasn't a scratch.
Them
It wasn't a
niggas was
scratch.
across the
It
street
was not a
eating.
scratch. It was not a scratch.
Niggas
It
was
not
eating a
scratch.
McChicken. Was like, look at that big nigga just hit that car and pull off. We'll get him later. What's his license plates? Write that down. Yeah, we got him. We'll get him later.
When I went to
Valleydale
You're
Road.
a horrible criminal, dog.
I went to court to settle a credit card thing, and the amount of people who are going in jail for like multiple years at a time, I was like, yo, what the fuck? And they just mix us all in there. Like I'm just
Yeah, I
for
was
a
in there when I went to
regular-
get up. When I had a speeding ticket, I was in there. That was weird.
No, speeding tickets. I've been to jail so for like a speeding ticket. That's very civil. Like
Yeah,
most,
like you had some weed on
Yeah,
you. Those, you
weed
might be
on you.
with those
It-
people.
Yeah, I was with
It-
those
it-
people.
Yeah.
it
But
might
they
be
just
a
threw
mix.
mines out.
What you say?
They just threw mines out. They told me to take a class. They took it
Oh yeah,
off.
it might be mixed, but everything that's not like a traffic violation, like the next.
So hit and
thing
run.
up-
You was in there with criminals.
Oh no, I was just in jail. I was in jail.
So when you was in jail, what happened? Like, how long were you in there?
I thought I told you this. I thought I told you this story before.
You keep looking at him. You didn't tell me.
Oh, I was in jail for 2 days and 3 nights.
Oh, so what happened?
How's that even possible?
I went in that night.
Oh,
They said when that night.
Oh,
when
that's
you
the
got there,
you get there on a Friday night, bro?
Yep.
they put their finger in your butt.
What?
They put their finger in your
John,
butt.
what the hell, man?
Make sure you had no narcotics.
No, bro.
You got butt naked in front of them.
No, you don't have to get butt naked in front of them.
You put your fingerprint on there, though, right?
Yeah, I got.
They
butt
got
too.
you.
Yeah.
You're in the system for
I'm in the
life.
system. Yeah. They quote unquote claim they'll.
That boy is
they're gonna-
statistic.
Here's what's so crazy. They quote unquote claim they were going to remove me off of the thing, but no, I don't think.
Nah,
they did.
you're a
Nah, they
statistic
just
for
be
life.
talking, bro.
They just talk.
They don't even know. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Don't
yeah,
worry.
they
Nah.
just,
They just
talking.
talk.
Nah, they got you forever.
Yeah, I went in there. It's a very long story.
You was on top bunk or bottom bunk?
I didn't even go in the bunk. I was in there. I was in holding for almost 85%. I was in holding.
And you was in there.
No,
with other-
not. I would say 90%. I was in holding.
You get recess? Or you go out there and hoop?
I was in holding, nigga. I was in holding.
They
Go
feed
out
you?
there.
Oh,
imagine-
I guess you don't know holding. Holding is when you first get in there. You keep your clothes on. They don't do anything. You just waiting there for you to be processed and booked.
They had you waiting for 2 days?
Yes, I literally went to sleep.
Same clothes on?
I went to sleep on a bench. Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
About some weird niggas, huh?
It really weren't that many people.
It was just you?
It was me. I guess I can say it was me and my mom. My mom was in jail with me too.
Huh?
I could have sworn
Wait a
I
minute.
told this story.
Wait, she was in the car. You hit her. Y'all both hit her on?
I hit the car.
Your mom was in the
and
car
I
too?
went to go get my mom because she was at Walmart.
Oh,
I told her
Lord.
I hit the car, and then that's why it was technically a hit and run. But I wasn't even supposed to be driving by myself because I was 15.
So what'd she go to jail for?
Because she's deemed responsible for allowing me to drive.
So y'all both in there.
Yeah, we both in there.
Man, my mom would beat the soul out of me if I was the reason she was ever in jail.
Oh, but also she also it's a long story, but basically she had to take responsibility for that. Yeah.
Okay, so y'all in there with who else?
It was 2 other women, both caught for shoplifting. Another dude who was driving around with a suspended license, and
Oh,
yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. No.
y'all was in there with like GTA stars.
That's what jail is, not prison. Jail, not prison.
No, niggas go to jail that are like be on doing some shit, don't they? That's where you go before you transfer to prison. Like you may go to jail for a couple months before you get your sentence, and then you go to prison.
If you did like some shit, ain't nothing to.
You go straight to prison, or I thought you go to jail
there's
first.
There's nothing for me to. There's
because
no in between.
Isn't beyond straight scared? That's jail, right?
I never watched that.
No. Beyond scared straight.
That's jail.
No. That a lot of them things. That's prison, nigga. That's prison.
Oh, I thought that was jail. Some of them are in jail.
Some of them are in jail.
Yeah.
But a lot of that shit is prison, nigga.
Oh, so you got lucky.
I didn't do anything to go to prison. I didn't do anything prison worthy, nigga.
Dang. So what if you went to jail for something petty and you was in holding and some fuck nigga tried to try you and you had to beat him and you got charged for real for assault?
Then you go to prison.
Damn. Isn't that crazy?
You just gotta take it, bro.
You gotta just you actually don't. There's nothing I'm taking in jail. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing. It really
You
wasn't.
rather catch an assault case?
So what if you was in a holding cell and someone disrespected your mom while you was in there? You're like, yo, ma'am, get up. I'm tired. You too, big guy, get up. I'm trying to sleep.
Actually, wasn't that many people.
Assault,
it wasn't
right?
Like what'd you do then?
Oh, then I wouldn't have to do anything because there's police literally all.
Nah. He said, fuck all that, bro. Get up now.
You know the police.
They ain't gonna save you.
It's like Splinter Cell. Police just booked a corner, so they're not like their eyes aren't on you.
They don't care.
No, they're literally there's police on like watching.
There's
us.
not.
So that's what you gonna tell them?
I was there.
That's what you gonna tell them?
I was there.
You gonna say, bro, relax. The officer's right there. Don't fuck all that, bro. Get up. You and your moms, get up. Stand. I'm sleepy.
I will say this though, there was they arrested someone who's mentally unstable, and there's actual like cells in the holding for people who do shit like that. And this nigga was banging his head on the door, and you could see like this nigga with blood start dripping down his head, and they all had to come in there, like 7 police officers had to come in there at one time and wrestle that nigga down and put him in cuffs and then take him to like
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, strong guy, taking on 7 people.
I don't know, but it was.
You know they always bring more than enough.
Yeah,
you get a speeding ticket. They got 4
all,
cops
all
there.
of them. All of them. You know what's so crazy? All of them didn't even make it to the cell. Like 2
Do
of them,
cops
like,
get trained? I'll be wondering
Yes, they get trained.
because like why they need so many?
Nah, some of them don't. I feel like they don't be getting trained.
Because they like it'll
should
be
get
a
trained.
simple citation and they have 3 cop cars.
Bro, I had an officer put his hand on his hip,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you told me to reach for something, bro. So like, you
Everybody,
do the thing.
go get your thing. And what you doing there? What you doing? Getting my license. Okay, go get it. What you doing?
They get trained though. They do get trained. They answer your question. They get trained.
And then now they get now I've been watching some videos now. They actually get frustrated when like you over explain yourself. Now I'm gonna reach in the glove and
They're like, go ahead and do it.
I'm
Do it.
going.
No, you-
do it. I'm not gonna shoot. Do it.
I'm going.
That shit is crazy, bro.
All right, now, relax. I'm taking my left hand, this hand here, and I'm gonna reach across my body. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna get it. I'm going to get it. Lo, what are you doing?
And I'll just go grab it, bro. Actually, I've been taught to just get all your stuff before they even get.
Yeah, I
to
just
it.
put it all on my little visor.
I get pulled over so much. I think cops just like having conversations with me. And I just realized the meta is to just be real nice and accept the ticket. Oh, hi, officer. Oh, apologies. And get your lawyer to beat the case later. Swear.
Now I don't even get pulled.
I don't even fight him on. I
cops-
don't even try and argue him no more.
I just have
Everybody
that
doesn't get a lot of
stereotypical look, and cops follow me, and they see and they read my plates, and they see my records clean, and they just go around me.
Yeah.
I just would get followed. I get followed every day.
Yes.
Damn near.
They'll
just follow. They'll be behind me, and I
Put
know
your
they've been running my
license-
plates, and I just see them going past me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, clean guy here. What you gonna do now?
They always find a reason to get me, bro. No cap.
I seen a nigga in front of me, slow down, get behind me, read my plates, follow me,
I've done that. I've seen it before.
and then go around me.
I've actually had an officer follow me all the way home.
That'd be
I
the
was
worst.
I was like, why? And they said they claimed that somebody reported you recklessly driving down this certain road.
Bullshit.
And I was like, I'm home now. So
Bullshit.
what do we?
Sometimes
You
the
followed
officers
me
bless
home.
me though. No cap. Like I have my lights off, my headlights off, and then I can see the officer whip around. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? And I look, headlights off, boom, turn it on. Still didn't pull me over, man. That was a nice guy right there. That officer was nice.
Yeah. But I was in jail though, and in holding most of the time. Only went to the actual.
So you really just in detention?
Huh?
You just in detention?
Kind of, sort of. And then I went to the I finally went to the cell, changed clothes, got booked completely. Went to the cell. I was in there for like maybe 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, so you was in the cell for real?
What did you?
By the time it took so long to get to the cell, that literally by the time I was in the cell, I was already being taken out.
So do you have to pay a bond or a fee?
What did your mom beat you with when you got home?
Nothing.
I think the experience was good enough, right?
No. That is the greatest beating of your life. Take off your clothes and get the leather belt. We're using the big belt buckle today.
Okay, I see you.
You're getting murked. That is that beating. If you,
I mean,
your
it's
mom
not.
ends up in jail because of you.
When you said
What?
When you said a hit and run, I'm thinking like you got in a car accident and you just drove out. You just hit a car by accident that was parked and ran. So it was one of them
You
disciplinary.
hit a parked car.
I couldn't see. Here's what happened. I couldn't see that they
you
were
got glasses.
No, I couldn't see that they were already. You know how like there's a big car right here and then there's a smaller car right behind it, and there was a parking spot that was there, but I couldn't see that the car was over the line, and so when I whipped in, I just accidentally hit the car.
No way, he hit a car. He hit a parked
And
car.
then, so I guess you
lot.
backed up and didn't even go in the store.
Huh?
You backed up and didn't even go in the store. What you were going to get?
No, you know what's so crazy? I was going to GameStop too. I was pulling in to go to GameStop.
What were you going to get?
Probably Horizon Zero Dawn.
So you just going to GameStop just to go? That's
Heavenly Sword, maybe.
You so lame.
Ratchet and Clank.
This a lame ass dude right here. Nigga just say, stop at GameStop. See what they got.
My mom was going in Walmart. I didn't want to go to Walmart. I was like, I'm just going to pass the time by going to GameStop. And you know, back in the day, they had the kiosk where you can play the game.
Yeah, they don't have that no more?
Like the last 2 times I've been there.
Holy shit.
Whoa. They're just trying to
You
fall
went
off.
to jail just to go play games at the GameStop kiosk?
Facts.
You know
so crazy?
The story's getting worse as you talk,
GameStop,
man.
It's worse.
You know that GameStop is actually going back up because of their online orders are like booming right now?
I think they need to go out of business, but all right.
Yeah, but the online, the physical stores themselves are like obviously like being discontinued.
Nigga give
like,
you $115 for your PS5 and I bet a pan for it.
No.
You go to GameStop. Yeah, we give you for this PS5 and 7 games of the controller $316.
Yeah, I don't know why niggas still do that. Actually, you know, matter of fact, that's a great story. When was the first time you went to GameStop and almost got finessed?
I almost got finessed. They finessed me because
not the time you almost got finessed. You was like, I'll never do this again, or I'm just not going.
I say that every year.
No, I don't know. I vividly remember the time where I was like,
I never got finessed. The worst finesse I got at GameStop was I was there with my mom who was purchasing the game. You know they be hitting you with the insurance, like, hey, for $2 you can have the game covered for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why my mom thinks I'm so reckless. I'm just gonna mess up PS3 Blu-ray discs, but I'm not. Mm-hmm. And my mom was like, no, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get it because in case it breaks. And then we got it, and that was a finesse of $2. And I hate those because it's a Blu-ray disc. You know how hard you have to try to fuck up a Blu-ray disc?
Yeah.
You don't do it accidentally. You have to like take a key and scratch the soul out of it to get a Blu-ray disc not to work. So that was a finesse, man.
But do you remember like when you tried it your first time trying to trade something in and they told you how much it was?
Well, I never traded in because
Yeah,
I heard too many stories.
I used to go on eBay and look at prices. And okay. So I go to GameStop and they'll give me like not even half of that, 35% of the eBay.
Nowhere near.
One time my brother took my favorite game at the time, SOCOM Confrontation, sold it to them. It was an old ass game, so they bought it for 60 cents.
60 cents.
He sold my favorite game at the time for 60 cents, bro.
What's the Capcom versus what's those games called? Marvel versus Capcom. They came out with one. It was back when they came out with one, and they came out with another one like 6-8 months later. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? So then I tried to like trade in the one that came out first, and they were like, oh yeah, this is
10.
No, I'll take it back. I had the first one, but I bought the second one, and I didn't like the second one like the first one. The first one came out better. So I came back and I returned the second one. Maybe like a week and a half later. $65 game with tax. They're like, yeah, we'll take it for $35. I'm like, man, there's no way. This is a brand new game. Like, this is not even a week old game. You're telling me it's gonna be $50. Y'all taking it. You're giving me $30 for somebody just paid $65 for a week ago.
And they try to de-escalate, like try to make you calm down. Like, yo, I'm just doing my job.
And that was also 30. That was also 35 store credit. It was only gonna give me like $25 actual dollars.
I may do a skit like that. Just buy a game, walk out, come back in, and say, I really don't want this. Can I return it? See?
Oh, you gotta open it though. You gotta open it.
Huh?
You
No, you opened it. Like I opened it and walked out and came back in. Yeah, see, you opened it, bro. You see me open it, right? Yeah, but you stepped outside. How much? You bought it for 70. I can only give you 27.
And that's how they.
You just seen me open it. Yeah, I just seen the value drop. it just depreciated.
Oh, nothing. I turned in a bunch of games at one time, and this is when GameStop was buying. Well, you weren't here. They were buying EB games, and they bought the EB games, but I didn't. My store credit didn't exist anymore, so I tried to come in there and try to use it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we don't really use that no more." So. All that hundreds of dollars you had in store credit.
EB, what is that? Oh, I forgot about EB games.
They don't. It's not here.
They ran out of business, didn't they?
No,
well, they in
here
Canada.
they did because they exist in Canada. They don't have GameStop in Canada. They only have EB Games.
Yeah, I remember it was one at Camp Creek.
Bro, I had hundreds of dollars, and they're like, yeah, none of that doesn't even matter no more.
Nah.
Yeah, I know what you saying.
Did they see you don't email? We're going out of business. Use your credit now.
I get my mom's email. I didn't get my mom.
Yeah, my bank.
Your
My
mom
bank
even
sent me
warn
that
you?
email.
My mom didn't care about no damn.
Or I had $3,000 worth of rewards, airline rewards from my bank in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yo, this shit can be gone in 2 months, dog. You got to go somewhere. I'm like, yo, you gave me so little notice, man.
Michael Kors did that to me as well. I bought my girl a bunch of stuff for Christmas, and they just told me like, yo, in 2 more weeks, all that bonus credit you got is gonna be gone. Like, y'all niggas gonna tell me there's no lead up to this. You was gonna tell me in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I got to go in and just blow a bag. Did you try to get this credit off? All right.
what a shame, man.
That niggas weirdos.
Hey, outro this shit, bro.
Yo, thank y'all for coming. Quick little podcast, man. You got something to say, bro?
Love you guys so much. You have no idea.
What about you, John Doe?
Same, man. Love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta say less and do more.
I saw that shirt and I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Not even from Toronto, but whatever. It's all right.
Just say less and do more.
Wait, does it say do more too?
Nah, that's what I said.
Okay.
You're gonna ask me like, John, what you really gonna do to me? I'd rather say less and do more.
You don't actually utter those words though.
I'm the type of nigga that would.
Okay.
No, he don't.
Don't just do.
You don't. You don't.
I would.
No, you don't.
I moved at a girl.
You what? Oh yeah, you did. You did move with a girl.
Yeah. I don't say I wouldn't do nothing. Cause I would.
Anyway, shout out to all my audio people: Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, of course, Audio Mac, man.
I should say fuck those guys.
Oh man.
Fuck Audio Mac.
Oh.
What happened?
Safe Moon just jumped to 3,600. I'm glad I didn't sell at 1,200. This is gambling. This is gambling, guys.
It is gambling.
There's no doubt about it in my mind. This is gambling.
Also, everybody out there, make sure y'all know what y'all doing before y'all get into stocks. Cause niggas not, everybody casually just be posting shit on Twitter about stocks.
Low.
I'm like, but y'all niggas don't really know.
We're done. You trying to open up another box?
Yeah, stop opening
No. I'm just letting y'all know.
You see what I'm saying?
No, because there's too many niggas
let
on
them
Twitter
waste
right
money.
now.
The more money they waste, the higher the stocks go. The more money us niggas make. Lo.
That's actually true. The more they inflate the market, the more.
Exactly, Lo. Don't tell them do their research.
Stop.
You're taking money from me,
I have
Lo.
a good
You're
portfolio.
trying to be You're trying to be a fiend.
Stop
right
it,
now.
Lo.
Stop.
Cause you're taking money
Oh,
from
no,
me.
this
If you're
is the
taking money
first
from me,
gamble I've ever done.
No, but both of y'all gotta stop. Bro.
No, you're taking money from me. That means my family not eating. My family not eating. I gotta whoop your ass,
You're
Lo.
not in stocks. You're not in
Not
stocks.
yet.
He could be though.
I
any
could
moment.
be,
Like,
but
any
you trying
moment.
But if it inflates and you're buying at a high price.
Huh? No, Lo.
No, that's not how it works. Bro.
That's not how it works.
No, that's not inflation.
Hey, let's not open up that box.
Oh,
son.
See,
okay,
you're one of them niggas that don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know what I'm
Just a
saying?
hater, bro.
But that being
You don't like
said-
to see all these new stock traders winning, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Wow.
niggas is not stock traders. Y'all niggas
Yeah,
is
nigga.
bored at home
Nigga.
and got nothing to do.
Hey man, if you want to work, you know what I'm saying? Call me, tap in. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Tap in.
Like, who else could have thought to themselves like Stellar Lumens is blowing up right now? You know
yeah,
what
who
I'm
could have
saying?
thought?
I did that shit.
Yeah, tap in.
Chainlink.
Where we at when a nigga
Make that money
was
flip.
explaining us like something about stocks, and then he was like, so you just get a percent of it, and then like below you get a percent of what somebody else does under your name, and I was like, that sounds like a pyramid.
That's Forex, I think, or something like that.
Is it really?
I think Forex like a pyramid game. That's what I keep hearing.
Forex is just foreign exchange. You're putting money into other.
Well, no, but then they always have like that one big person that keeps saying under me, come under me.
No, that's people who get into Forex through a pyramid scheme.
They try to peer pressure you.
About,
they try to peer pressure you to make you seem broke.
No, them niggas.
That's their marketing scheme.
All I'm saying is
they go, hey you, hey, what's your name?
Nah, them niggas is.
You're telling me that you don't have $7,000 to invest in yourself right now. You're telling me you don't have the money. See, that's why you need to work with me so you can have financial freedom. All you have to do.
That phrase right there is what really get niggas.
You see me? You see how I'm living? Look around you. This is me. Tap in right now. I'm only allowing 37 people. First come, first serve right now. I'm only allowing 37 people to give them this information that only I know. That only the higher ups told me. Because I'm under them. So I need y'all to come under me so I can make the money that I paid them to learn nothing. So really, it's just, you see these graphs? I don't know what these mean. But the money you're paying me is paying my bills. So I need you to pay $7,000 right now. And I'm going to tell you this information that I can't tell you for free.
And I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, let's do y'all research, bro.
No. Fuck research. Pay me $7,000 right now, and I'm gonna make your life change.
It's great that more people getting into stocks, but at least be knowledgeable about it. Don't be thinking that it's a quick
Fuck knowledge. You got me.
a quick come up.
I'm a CEO.
But all that being said, people, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button. Share it up. And when you get done with all that, hit the notification button so you can join. Gang.
I can't remember the time a nigga called me broke in an Echo hoodie. Nigga said, "You don't want to change your life. You want to better yourself." Show me 5 bands right now.
Telling a nigga about financial freedom is the
show me 5 bands right now, and I invest.
The hook. That's the hook right there. The financial freedom phrase is the hook.
Like when you go on Manscaped and you use code PTP, you just get yourself financial freedom, man. You know what I'm saying? Real financial freedom, man. Yeah. When you go to Keeps, use code PTP, financial freedom.
PTP everywhere, nigga. Wherever you go, just try that out. Just try to type PTP to see if it's
bro, we have like 2 codes. They can go on Amazon.
You know what you should make?
Just try. Just go to Amazon, type PTP, you'll see.
You know, a great business inventor just came in my head.
A what?
A Vedger?
Endeavor.
You said a great business Avenger?
No, Endeavor. You know what I'm thinking? So as behind the scenes, I'm looking through the camera and I see y'all feet, right? You should make peer-to-peer feet socks. So the sock is y'all feet.
No, why you put your mic down? That's fucking brilliant.
That's brilliant.
Yo, that's brilliant as shit.
So like it looks like they're not wearing socks. It like they have their feet out, but it's y'all feet.
Yo, that's
crazy.
Brilliant. Yo, John,
kids are
creative.
I'm out of this world,
man.
See, I'm telling you, Lo, that's surging me. It's a surge in me. See?
I like that. That's a surge in me.
Cause I seen a face mask on Instagram where you can send a picture of your face, so your face mask would be the rest of your face. So like you don't have a mask on, so you could have feet socks. You have Lowe's feet,
his
ashy and all.
Sell though, bro.
No, I think kids will buy those. Mom,
how big my feet are though? No cap.
Yeah, it'd just be a picture. Like the bottoms of the socks would be our feet, and then the
my
top.
Feet don't even look that bad right now. Y'all bugging. Right now, my feet look that bad.
Yeah, bro.
No, they do not.
All right, bro. If you say so. End the podcast, man.
Well, Lo, your feet so big, we may just make them slippers. Like just cut like where the ankles off.
The socks would be my shit, and then you get on the low slippers and the agent socks.
That would be weird as shit.
Low slippers and agent socks. Low feet.
Sliding into my slippers.
You got Davis shorts. You got the caboose road popping. Oh my god, we could really think.
It has agent's feet slipping in low shoes.
I mean, so serious. We should make a bubble butt for Davis.
No, a what?
Like a bobblehead
with a butt.
Bubble butt
with a fat like.
So instead of the head shaking, the butt shakes.
Davis
a bubble butt. A bobble butt.
So
that's brilliant, yo.
No, I mean so serious. Davis should do that. But before we keep giving out too many $1 million ideas on this podcast,
somebody's gonna make that.
Chill out.
Yeah, chill out.
A Davis bobble butt.
We'll catch y'all. Oh yeah, also shout out to Word of Mouth people. But we'll catch y'all next time, man.
Although I was watching AIM on the little boot camp video, and he said, "Why is your butt so big?"
Who's that to?
Davis.
Mm. He's like, I like the way you jiggle, Tefano.
It's just like, as a man with an ass that big, like, what do you do with that? I think some stuff is harder than others.
Without a doubt. That's why he sits first class, man. First class for that first. Let me show.
What were you, but yo, nigga, yo.
And we're out.